the Father says. So I find as myself sitting here looking out of my mind's eye out in the world like you are, we are together, I just remember that, oh my goodness, you know, I'm a temple. I have a brain that'll prove that I'm a temple if I apply it. Oh my goodness, you know, I'm an abode of body, and so is everyone else I see. And lo and behold, that was so comforting when I knew an abode. How can I put my hand on an abode, a body? I mean, that was profound. I look at the fact I can move. I am a tabernacle. I do good deeds by speaking the word of the Father. A deed is really speaking the word of the Father, and a thought is an act. So we speak well and we guide our thoughts, and these things alone will help us. I heard I'm a vessel. So then I think of the vessel, the blood vessel. I think, oh, Father said about the blood of the new covenant and the meat, that Jesus said that he was the body, so he's giving all the kudos to the Father. I look at my saving cup. I could grab, you know, in a soft way around my neck, and you know, it'd be like the lower stem of the glass, or take an ear each side and lay it backwards, not forwards, not bowing down, and before you can get the drink out of your head, let's say, to the Father's mouth. If he was to pick you up and drink you, if you were falling forward, it would come out your mouth and nose and eyes before it got to the Father's mouth. So it's not good to stoop in life and not really look up and just say, I'm going to go ahead and read this book and go to Mass, and in this way the Spirit itself will begin to grow in me, and what it is I'm asking to be specifically told what to do will more so come from the experience of walking. That's one thing that's so important, that this is vital to all the teachings. When you take the information into your body, you're now no longer holding out your hand looking for a lamp of where you should go to look on the ground for your path. The path becomes within you. And as your foot begins to lift off the ground and move, when it lifts, the light shows as your foot is moving, and boom. It seems like you sat down in darkness, but no, you lift your other foot, and as you lift it, the light shines because it's coming from within you. Like the bottom of the feet that Jesus washed and said, you know not now what I do, but someday you'll know. And the Moses thing with the dirt and take your sandals off. And that's so the soles of man's feet could touch the spiritual ground. Moving on. The 666 scenario, I believe that reminds myself anyway of two things. The 6 hours that Jesus Christ hung on the cross was one thing to go, you know, it's brutal. And then the 66 books show that I have faith in him. So if I believe in Jesus Christ in the 6 hours and then I do the books. Other sixes I've seen, we know, are, I believe, check me on this, that Mother Mary and Elizabeth were told at 6 months that they were with child. And then we have David and Goliath. They're not certain of the figures exactly, but if he was 6'9" or 9'6", a 6 is an upside down 9, or a 9 is an upside down 6. So you're either a 9 Knights Templar type person, or you're living thinking only as man would, going for money and things in lieu of just sweetness. And so as you walk through your journey, that's what faith is. Faith isn't, okay, if you'll go out today and go over there, then 6 months from now I'll have you sitting here doing this. And you're like, oh, great. I was told in my mind's eye a long time ago, we cannot know what comes next. We must always show we're walking in faith, even in the moment. So there's a little key ups on little things that help me. And the Father loves you. I in her eye, you're in her eye. His Father's with us all. And God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. And remember, listen to the Fathers on Bot Radio FM 91.5. You just can't do it without them. So God bless. Bye. Or let's just say you can, but they sure help a lot. Let's put it that way. A whole lot. I can't even tell you how much. Matter of fact, it's night and day, frankly. You can do it, but it won't be the same without them. So, amen.